Hridaya Vidyaniketan.
Good morning, dear children. Hope all of you are doing good. Today we are going to learn a new concept in maths. Listen carefully. Anita is my name. Also, I am a daughter to my parents, a grandchild to my grandparents, sister to my siblings, and for you, I am your teacher. That means I have a fixed name Anita. At the same time, I have different roles in my family connecting to my position. Anita as a daughter, a grandchild, sister, and teacher. Like this, our digits also have different types of values according to their position. They are place value and face value. Let us see what are the face value and place value of a digit. Look at the blackboard. I am writing a number. Read this number, 365. How we will read this? 365. In ones place, there is 5. In tens place, there is 6. And in hundreds place, 3. So, here let us see what is the place value and face value of all these 3 digits, 5, 6 and 3. The face value of 5 is, face value of 5 is 5 itself. 5 itself. 5 is in ones place, therefore the place value of 5 is also 5. Here in ones place, the face value of the digit 5 is 5 itself, and in ones place, the place value of the 5 is also 5. Then the face value of 6. 6 is in tens place. Face value of 6 is 6 itself, and face value of 6 is 6 itself. Place value of 6 is in 10th place. So 6 tens, that is 60. 6 tens means 60. Face value of 6 is 6 itself. Place value of 6 is 6 tens, that is 60. Then next, in 100th place, what is the face value of 3? Face value of 3 is 3. Place value of 3 is in 100th place. So the place value of 3 is 300s. 300s, that is 300. The place value of 3 is 300 and face value of 3 is 3 itself. Did you understand this? Let us see another example. Another number. Read the number 789. The number 789. Ones place, there is 9. In 10th place, 8. And in 100th place, 7. Tell me the face value of 9. Face value 9 itself. What is the place value? Place value of 9 is also 9 in one's position. Then next 10th place. In 10th place, what's the face value of 8? Face value of 8 is 8 itself. Then what is the place value? Place value is 8 tens. 8 tens means 80. The face value of 8 is 8 itself. The place value of 8 is 8 tens. 8 tens means 80. Then in 100th place, what is in 100th place? There is 7. What is the face value? Face value is 7. 7 is in 100th place. So the place value of 7. Place value of 7 is 7 hundreds. 7 hundreds. That is 700. Did you understand what is face value and a place value? Place value of a number. Face value of a number, the number itself, there is no change. Face value of a number is the number itself. The face value of the number never change. Did you understand what is face value and place value of a digit? Yes. Face value of a digit is the digit itself. Face value of a digit never change. So what is place value of a digit? Place value of the digit depends on the face value and the place in a number. The place value of a number changes with its position. Okay? Are you clear? Okay. Then next we will learn the expanded form of a number. Expanded form of a number. Last we wrote 789. Already we learned the place value and face value of the digits of this number. The same number 789, we can write expanded form of this number. What is the expanded form? In ones place there is 9, in tens place there is 8, and in 100 place there is 7. So first we have to write 9 ones, 8 tens and 7 hundreds. So we can start with 700 plus in tens place 8. 8 tens, that is 80 plus 9. This is the expanded form of 789. Expanded form of 789 is 700 plus 80 plus 9. Clear? Next 355. How we will write the expanded form? 300 plus 50 plus 5. How we got this? In ones place there is 5. 5 ones. 5. Then in tens place there is 5. 5 tens. 50. 300s. That is 300. This is the expanded form of 355. 300 plus 50 plus 5. Then next, a number is given like this: 400 plus 50 plus 6. This is an expanded form of a number. 400 plus 50 plus 6. Which number is this? We know 456. 400 plus 50 plus 6, we can write 456. This is the short form of the number. This is expanded form and this is short form. 400 plus 50 plus 6. In 400's place there is 4. In 10's place there is 5. And in 1's place there is 6. So the number is 456. One more example. 900 plus 80 plus 1. Which number is this? Yes. In 100's place there is 9. In 10's place there is 8. And in 1's place 1. So the number is 981. How we will read the number? 981. This is the expanded form and short form. 900 plus 80 plus 1. 981. Now let us recall the number comes after, before and between. That already you have learned in your previous classes. Now I will give you one example. See. Which number will come after 99? Number comes after. Number comes after. After 99, which number will come? 100. How we will get this 100? We have to add 1 to this 99. We will get 100. Then another example. Which number will comes after 120? We have to add 1. 120 plus 1. 121. The number comes after 139. If we add 1 to this 139, we will get 140. This all you learned in the previous classes. So, this work also you have to do. The next one, the number comes before. The number comes before a number. For example, the number comes before 100. Which number will comes before 100? For getting that number, we have to subtract 1 from this 100. 100 minus 1. 100 minus 1. What we will get? 99. 99 will come before 100. Before 399. Which number will comes before 399? Yes. Subtract 1. If we subtract 1, we will get 8, 9, 3. 398. For getting the number before a number, we have to subtract 1 from the given number. Clear? Then the next one is the number comes between two numbers. Comes between two numbers. The number comes between two numbers. 99, 101. Which number will come after 99? 99 plus 1, that is 100. Then 101 minus 1 is also 100. Then another example, 299. 301. If we add 1 to this 299, what we will get? 300. So, like this we can find the number comes between two numbers. This all you already know, then just recall. Hope all of you got what we have discussed here. Now, you have to open your textbook and page number 8 to 13. Do the textbook exercises related to the topics that we studied today. Thank you.